What is up, everyone? This is Rattlehead coming at you guys again as an accessibility consultant, this time again with Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. It's out. Today is September 24th, 2024, and basically they released a new patch, but this time is basically pretty much it feels like a whole new game. And as you can tell by the music now, which by the way I love, I do have some thoughts about that. Basically, I want to get out of the way. So I love the new music, the new style that they went with. Very chaotic, very metal actually, with mixture of like other genres. And this music right now in the background, changing the aesthetic of the game as a whole. I think it's badass. I think it's awesome. The game feels brand new all over again. It's freaking cool. And the fact that it has accessibility makes it even better, right? That's what we're here for. So right now I'm actually on the main window for the online settings, and of course, to be honest, there is nothing much to talk about, but I do want to just cover a few things here and there, and that's it pretty much. Just to recap, we know that online play for the pretty much is accessible everywhere we go, whether it's Combat League, ranked sets, and your casual, the private matches and everything, which by the way we can now practice. There is online practice, so let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna take the time to browse around this menu and just to recap, and then we'll check out one of the main changes that they did as far as the UI is concerned on the main screen, and so we'll go through that. Okay, so I actually forgot to slow down my screen reader just for the sake of the video, but we took care of that and we're good now. So what I want to do, just browse to the game just to recap that fact that the game is blind friendly in terms of navigation now and setting things up, all that good stuff, right? So now of course we have
private.
Under private
Versus King of the Hill. Practice. Invite another player to practice mode. Cross button confirm. Left and right button select private mode. Up and down button change category. Circle button back.
Oh, this is cool. So yeah, you can now invite your friend to practice online, to get better at the game and all that cool stuff. And it's there now. And of course we also have the new
social
change here.
Cross ranked. Warrior Shrine. View the top 5 players for past Combat League seasons. Season of the Dark Dragon. 55 days. 1 apprentice. 360 download. 7. Season of the Soul Eater.
So this right here, I'm not sure what's going on, and hopefully one of the team members at NRS can clarify what's here visually, or anybody in the chat, because there's nothing yet, unless this is where it's gonna populate when the season is over. But I thought it was gonna put like players from previous seasons who were the top 5, and we're able to read them here. But right now I'm just hitting the arrow keys and nothing's happening. So I don't know what's going on here, but I'm sure that they'll update that somehow and we can read it with the screen reader. So that's the only thing. That's it pretty much. Other than that, there's nothing else to talk about here, right? Because as we mentioned in my previous videos, they fixed everything as far as being able to read stuff, being able to set up matches, King of the Hill, all that stuff, right? So the only side note, the only thing I do want to say though is that I did try a Combat League match off screen, and it reads whenever you get matched with a player, and it says it says wired or wireless connection, right? And now it reads your the player you're going against before the match starts as well. So it'll say whatever the match found, and it'll say like the gamer tag, and then it'll say wire connection, and then press cross ready to begin the match, right? So and now we're able to tell who we're fighting against before the matches start, instead of having to wait until the match is over. That is so cool. I do like that. So they got it now. Like NRS understands it now. So anyway, I won't show you guys here, but just know that when you do try KO sets, or I wonder if it also says it when we invite our friends as well to the matches, because it's cool to know that info. It's cool, especially when we're playing against randoms. I want to know who's the opponent, right? Because what if it's somebody we know, right? And so that way we can keep track of that. So that's awesome. So thank you, NRS, for that. With that said, let's look at a couple of minor changes that did happen to the UI. Of course, the music, right? But some things did change a little bit, so let's look into that. Alright, y'all, so we are now on the main screen of the game when you first launch the game, and of course the first thing that pops up is campaign, right? And they did just minor things. They just kind of shifted things around. As they said on the combat cast, they added a Towers of Time.
Mortal Kombat 1.
And you can actually find the Towers of Time in its own menu now.
Find your way through a
You can also find them in the Mesa and Invasions. But now in the campaign section, you only have Invasions and Story, right? And in Story, watch this.
Choose your destiny. Part 1. Mortal Kombat 1. Part 2. Chaos Reigns.
So now you have those two things there. The first part of the story mode and then the new expansion that just came out. So that's pretty cool. They changed that. Now this is obviously the new update. These were obviously on the gateway in Invasions, but they moved in here now. And so you have this little tab here. We have Towers of Time and Classic, right? Classic is your usual.
Novice. Defeat. Warrior. Champion. Endless. Survivor. Novice. Defeat 6 opponents. Your top score.
Cool. Yeah. So you have those, and it's accessible. Of course, you can access that.
Invasions.
And then you have your towers. So let's check out the towers real quick.
Arcade. Tower. 7 floors. Level 1. Cross button enter. Triangle button invasion menu. Level 1. Scorpion. Fire type. Farah. Physical type.
Oh, I guess so. I guess there are no
Square button consumables.
what do you call it?
Arcade.
There might not be like any variations or any like
Triangle button invasion menu. Level 1. Scorpion.
modifiers.
Fire
So
type.
let's check the next one.
Farah. Seasonal. Tower. 7 floors. Level 30. Modifiers. Chaos fists. Chaos. Chaos skull. Chaos. Electric saw blade. Electric. Brainstorm. Electric. Nightstorm. Electric. Cross button enter.
Dude, it's reading all of the modifiers that you're going to
Level 1.
encounter throughout the
Scorpion.
tower. That is so
Fire
cool.
type.
Okay, so
Farah.
that nice
Physical type.
details.
Legacy. Tower. 5 floors. Level 1. Modifiers. Brainstorm. Electric. Cross button enter. Triangle.
Yeah, they have the
invasion
different
menu.
modifiers. It even tells you how many floors you gotta go up to. That's cool. Okay, and then it cycles back again
Arcade.
to arcade. And so from here you go
7
up.
floors. Hourly. Tower.
Right
5
there.
floors. 39 minutes and
Right
19
there.
seconds. Left. Level 4. Modifiers. Hourly. Hourly. Tower.
You go up once. You got this is the hourly tower. So they change every time. What time is it right now?
Hourly.
Let's see.
Tower. 3 floors. 29 minutes and 4 seconds.
There's 29 minutes till we get it complete, or at the time of recording this video, right? And then let's go up.
Exit. DLC fighter trial. Tower.
Ooh, and this is this is
floors.
where you can try the DLC fighters if you don't have them yet, or if you are you haven't thought about buying them yet, but you want to try them out. You can do it right here.
Acid. Cross
And that
button.
is it right there. So
Triangle button invasion menu.
cool. I mean, so look, they already know how to implement all of this stuff already, like with the accessibility features. So there's nothing really else to point out at this point. They got it. The NRS, they got it now. I don't know what else to say. I think this is good. So yeah, this is awesome. Nothing else really. Honestly, there's nothing else to add anymore. Everything is the same from the previous update when the video that we talked about. That the new changes and everything are applied here as well. So cool. Honestly, I have no other thoughts other than again, thank you to NRS for continuing to support the accessibility. I guess a few things to point out is that yes, we still have audio descriptions. You can tell immediately as well since we have a new intro and it was described. The new mode, of course, the new finishers are animalities that are also described, which is awesome. I can't wait to check those out because I haven't checked them out with audio descriptions yet, so I'm looking forward to checking those out and all that good stuff. And then of course the new story mode, Chaos Reigns. It has audio descriptions for us who want to be able to take in the action whenever there's no dialogue, when the fight scenes happen or characters are doing things or whatever, right? So there is all of that stuff. Everything that you would expect now from this game is there, so no need to worry about that. That is it, y'all. I got nothing else. Again, shout outs to the sound team at NRS, the UX team as well, and of course the rest of the NRS team for supporting the accessibility efforts. And yeah, this game is the standard for accessibility for fighting games. So there's nothing else to add. Just another quick thing too that happened to me, but I don't know if it's happening to everybody, but this is just kind of minor. the characters, when sometimes it happens where you fight online, or you fight like with just in general, sometimes the character grunts when they get hit. It sounds like they're a little muffled, but it goes away. Like it happened to me, then I reset the game and it was back to normal. But so I don't know if it happens to y'all, you know, especially fellow blind players. If we do hear something in, you know, different, let me know. But I don't think it's like a big deal or anything, but it's just something I did notice. But it's like whatever. I'm glad, you know, once I reset my game, it was like back to normal, so we're good. Anyway, I'm ranting at this point. Yeah, I'm just like going on. I'm just like rambling at this point. I'm not ranting. I'm happy actually. This is a good update. I'm just rambling at this point. So thank you guys for watching my accessibility updates. There's nothing else to add unless, you know, something else comes up. But I mean, at this point, for even for the next game, we can even think of other ways of implementing accessibility, like a shortcut to stop the screen reader from just reading everything and to just have more control over that. But we can get to that, you know, in more detail with maybe a future game, since now they're like deep into the development of this game now, right? So maybe doing something like that could be more difficult, or who knows, right? Who knows? But anyway, that is it, y'all. Thank you so much. This has been Rattlehead with Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. And we'll see you guys in the battlefield once we get learning new characters and learning all this cool new stuff, the new patch and everything that came out for characters, because characters did get changed. So yeah, that is it, y'all. Thank you so much. This is Rattlehead signing out. Peace.